right, guys, name is Tyler, aka Nanogenix, and yesterday, we of course did JP summons. Now today, we're over here doing global summons, and then I don't know how I'm gonna handle if we decide to go back in or whatever it might be. However, today we have 450 stones, so we're loading up with a little bit more than I typically would, just because I just want to really try and see if we can get something new here today. So with that said, let's go ahead. Let's actually hop in. Now, there are, I don't presume a lot of you keep up with exactly the LRs that I'm missing, but there are 4 that I am missing. There are 4 that if I pull them, they're my first copies ever. One of those, of course, is the brand new 17 and 18 that Dokkan awakens into the 17 and 18 and 16. Well, they're all there together, but you guys get it. You guys get it. Anyways, so yeah, so the 4 that we are missing, just good to get them out there just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? LR Super Baby 2, LR Bojack, the LR Androids, and the one, the only, Majin Vegeta. Now, in my JP video yesterday, I did a spiel on it, basically saying there is literally no way that I would ever find myself purchasing a Majin Vegeta using the golden coins. Now, that's of course what they're there for. They're a mercy system, so there's no way that you can't acquire basically at least a unit that you want at some point. Does it eventually cost a lot? Sure, yes, but it is still a mercy system built in, so that way that doesn't happen. But as someone who's been playing this game, you know, this is the OG account, right? I say this all the time. Global is the OG account. I started Global well before I ever had my JP account and all of that. And the fact that Majin Vegeta on Global side is, you know, 2.5 years old, I would hate to even. I may never actually pull LR Majin Vegeta. Someone brought that up in the video today. It's possible that I may, because they're going to continue to add more units, and so the pool of units is going to continue to get, you know, diluted, and it may just get really hard to pull a specific unit, because it is. I mean, it is. Like, I pulled Tech Vegito in yesterday's video, and I mentioned that is actually kind of a hard unit to pull these days, because he just gets thrown into, you know, a summon pool of 190 different characters that you could pull from. And so for like the chances of pulling one of the specific units like a Tech Vegito is just it's incredibly low. And so someone mentioned, obviously, I may never pull the LRMV, and that's just something I'm just gonna, I guess, just live with, because I don't want to potentially take away that moment by purchasing him with golden coins. So I refuse to do it. It's the same thing that basically Rhyme did, and I totally understood why he was doing that, because you don't want to, you know, pulling a dupe is a little bit different, but pulling your first copy of the unit, it's, I don't know, there's just something special about it. I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree. But then at the same time, well, for someone, I guess, who records themselves, I guess it could be a little bit different if you don't record yourself and you just like, no, give me the Majin Vegeta. I don't care about any of that, but I do in the sort of position I'm in with this game. That's why it matters. And I know a lot of you guys too, I'm sure, are here with the lore and would love to, you know, see that too, or would hate to rob the first pull of LRMV by purchasing it. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. Something I did notice a lot of people talking about, I didn't actually dig through the banner itself in game. I went over to dbz.space and looked, but for some reason Tech Broly is not on this banner, and I don't understand that. By the way, this is actually kind of ridiculous. I don't really understand why they didn't include him on this banner. That makes like absolutely no sense to me. By the way, SR Trunks. What? So I am confused by that, but I guess it is what it is. I don't understand that. I don't know why. Again, I've not looked at the character list. I don't know if there's just a glitch on dbz.space and he actually is in there, but apparently the Tech Broly is not on this banner. Of course, LR Super Baby 2 is there, LR GT Trio is there, so it is what it is. Also, I spoke on this in my Before You Summon. I had some people asking me what did I think, you know, basically the next steps for Global looked like. And truthfully, by the way, that's a Shugesh. So maybe, maybe, I don't know. We got lucky enough. I did pull an LR on the JP side. That 19 could have totally faked out. After getting a Shugesh, I kind of sort of thought it might, but it is what it is. Anyways, so what I personally think, that is a 19 that could have faked out again. But whatever, we'll continue on. What I personally think is going to happen, essentially the 3 biggest things that are missing on Global right now that JP has is of course, Super Saiyan. I know they're not even released, but somehow just seeing Caulifla's silhouette there, even though she's in SSJ2 form and not base form. Still just made me like, gave me like this minor little bit of adrenaline. Anyways, the big things that are missing from JP to coming over here to Global is essentially, it's like 4 releases basically. So it's a dual Dokkan Fest, it's 2 legendary summon banners, and then the Super Saiyan lead Goku. And so the fact that we just had a dual Dokkan Fest LR on Global, I don't think, apparently, dude, we're pulling Vegeta's like crazy today. I hope this means something. I'm not even kidding, dude. I mean, I just, I want it. It's because I want it to happen so bad. It's not going to, but I want it to happen so bad. But anyways, of those 4, I don't see them going from one dual LR Dokkan Fest into another dual Dokkan Fest. So I think Merge Masu and Trunks get pushed back. And then I don't see them going from this top legendary summon banner into another legendary summon banner, which would be either the full power Frieza or the LR Kel and Caulifla. So I think the logical step, again, I'm just throwing my thoughts out there. It could go in the exact order that it went in JP. But I would think that the Super Saiyan Goku would be next because he's just a basic Dokkan Festival. But I spoke in this in the before he summoned as well. But it's gonna be weird because his banner's value will decrease heavily because, well, the units on it are, the other 2 main units are the Transforming Frieza and the Transforming Goku, who are currently on the Cell and the Gohan banners. So it's like, I don't know how they're going to handle it. And then, of course, Black Friday will be a thing in November. They typically do something that'll probably be Tanabata. That'll probably be Global's version of the Tanabata celebration, which is when the LRSJ4s came back for the first time on JP. So it could be, you know, we'll have stuff like that too that'll be sprinkled in. Christmas that'll be sprinkled in. But I'm just talking about the main sort of content drops from JP coming over to the Global side. So all I'm saying is it'll just be interesting to see how they do it, but I presume it will go Goku, LR Kel and Caulifla, dual Dokkan Fest, Merge Masu Trunks, and then the full power Frieza sometime later. Which I know like no one even really cares that much about that full power Frieza. Full power Frieza, he's actually really cool, but it just doesn't seem like the hype is there for him, and so I'm sure not too many people are even thinking of him when they think of when is all this content going to drop on the Global side. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to see what they actually do, but that's what I presume they'll do. Now, if they keep it in the same order, in case you don't remember, it was literally LR Kel and Caulifla right into the dual Dokkan Fest with Merge Master and Trunks. Then after that was in the Super Saiyan Goku, and then after that was in the full power Frieza. And then that is when, at the same time all that was going on, was when Global was doing its own exclusive thing with the Broly and the LR Go Bros. And then during Global's Year 4 celebration, whenever all that was dropping, the LRSJ4s, that's when JP played catch up, and JP got the LR Tech Broly and the LR Go Bros. So anyways, it's been an interesting thing on this game for this year because we shared Saiyan Day together. We're currently sharing this celebration together, and so it's way different. It is way different having so much content. Global getting hit first, Global getting Tech Broly, Global getting LR Go Bros. It's just been a very interesting year of Dokkan, a very different year of Dokkan. Global getting a lot of stuff first and at the same time. So it's been cool, dude. I think a lot of you guys have also obviously enjoyed that. It's nice for one version to get something early, and so then that way, I don't know, it's just cool. I would rather them both be on the same like timeline. I think that these dual celebrations like this are like the most hype that the game can be, and it seems that's the time when just everything is just popping, everything's just flourishing. Both communities are on the same page, and it's just a ton of fun. And so, I mean, obviously, I would be I don't even know what I would do at that point, because if they were both at the same time all the time, and it was going to be a guaranteed thing, I really think it'd be hard. I put a lot of work into both accounts, but so it'd be really hard to just all of a sudden say bye JP. Like it would, but obviously just being able to play the Global side and just sticking to one game would also be pretty dope too. That would be an interesting thing to happen, is if it was they came out and they're just like, look, both versions, exact same drops, exact same time from here on out. Here we go. I don't know what I would do. That'd be a very interesting thing. My JP account infinitely better than my Global account right now, but over the course of time, that could change. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Alrighty, guys. Final summon. We should make this the group summon too before we wrap up the video. So here we go. First off, Chromecast me, picture-in-picture me through our Chromebooks, MacBooks, on tablets, regular tablets. All those things are needed to hop in and join me today on this group summon. I'm gonna pull back, count us down, 3, 2, 1, go. Please go Super Saiyan. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Please fuse. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh. All right. So this is an LR to finish it up on the group summon, bro. Are you kidding me? All right. What's it gonna be? By the way, as we anticipate what this LR could be, if you're new to the channel, you're enjoying today's content so far. This has been like way more discussion oriented than I typically am in my summoning videos, but I was just having fun talking about it. If you're new here, you might consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, and joining today. Miles, hit that like button for a friggin' fusion on today's video. What's it gonna be? All right, again, I want it to be one of the 4 new ones, but I will take dupes. I will take dupes. Oh my gosh, it is gonna be after this freaking Roshi, bro. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a fake out and everything. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Oh, dude, yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, that is a freaking top left pass. I saw 3 silhouettes and my brain was totally like, but it's a little bit different. All right, there's no one sitting on top of 16 shoulder here or anything like that. By the way, I love the SSR art on this friggin' LR androids. All right. There's like only one LR that I've rainbowed, summonable LR that I've rainbowed on global, the LR SSJ 3. So basically could have used anyone but him. And we actually got someone that I mean, dude, I love the GT trio, dude. Dragon Ball Seekers is a really good team, and they are really good LR. As I just said, if you guys are new here, you guys enjoyed today's discussion, you guys enjoyed today, friggin' fake out LR summon with Super Vegito. Okay. If I can go down there, that subscribe button, joining #NoFam today. That was weird. #NoFam today. I was in discussion mode, and then normal Dokkan adrenaline, hey, you just pulled an LR mode, like kicked in, and so that's where we're at now. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.